What makes them family is not their blood, it's their heart. Hi, I'm Melvin, and it's my pleasure to bring you a new human perspective of the people in the theater department, from the bottom of my heart to all of you.
A typical theater student spends a whole lot of time outside of rehearsal. We'll have a 4 to 5 hour rehearsal, and then having to do your own time memorizing the monologue, your own time blocking the monologue. That is very hard, and I don't think we give up a lot of our own time. I would compare it to whenever an athlete goes to practice or an athlete goes to a game, we give up around the same amount of time, I believe, and I feel like people don't realize that.
It's the hours that we put in rehearsal and that we dedicate to time here that a lot of people don't realize. People don't realize you can't just walk out on stage and just do it. It requires a lot of practice.
When you come to a show, you see the lovely actor on stage who make brilliant choices, and what we don't see is all the things that make them look great. There's a stage manager who's calling the cues. There's a lighting designer, so there's designers that have figured out the way the lights, the sound, the costumes, sometimes projections. And behind all of that is a director who unifies the vision of all of those other pieces.
So a lot of giving up your hours, giving up your sleep, giving up your day, giving up activities, giving up going out with friends to do this because we love it so much.
This is my life. I eat, sleep, breathe, repeat theater. All the other things outside theater all come into play after I put theater first, because it's something I want to do.
If you're having an off day and you're feeling rough, you can always come here and there will be a whole team behind you supporting you to kind of help carry you through that so you don't feel so lost or alone, because we always look out for one another's mental health.
The people in the showcase are phenomenal. I love every single one of them. They're all kind, hardworking human beings. I would do anything for any of them. So it's nice to come into a community where everyone's accepting, everyone's loving, everyone's caring, and we all want to put on our best work and want the best show overall. So it's really rewarding to see all these people put in all this time and effort and hard work for them to for other people to see this show, because it's really cool.
When you see it come together and you see the lights go on and the story be told and you see the reaction of an audience and you see what was so important to you to be communicated to other people, you believe that art is meaningful. You believe it's the way that it's the way I process the world, and it's the way my students that are artists process the world.
Work is work, but when you come here and work is fun every day, it becomes something you love to do. We all walk on each other's toes sometimes, but that's what family is for. We scream at each other sometimes, we stop talking to each other sometimes, but that's what makes us stronger, and that's what makes us family.
And I think having a family like that really sponsors that kind of connection between everyone. And when you have such a close cast, that's when the best shows happen, and that's when the best performances on stage happen, in my opinion. It's just so magical.
But when you come into a space and we've all decided that we're passionate about the story that's being told and communicating what it is we think is important or at the heart or the seed or the essence of this piece, right? Then we all come in and there's a smile on our face, and sometimes we're frustrated and sometimes we're angry and sometimes we're tired, but at the same time, we all want to communicate this story.
It's a community. It feels like your family away from your family. So getting able to every day get to see these people that I would call them my blood. I would. So being able to share what I love with the people I love, I would say that's why you should come out to the production and see all the hard work they've done, because they're great.
When I'm here, I don't feel the hard work. When I'm here, I don't feel the long hours, because I'm doing something I love. I can spend an entire day working with these people, eating with these people, sleeping with these people, laughing with these people, because these people are in love with something I'm also in love with. So we all found family, and we all found fellowship, and we all found compassion through doing something we love to do.
Other people might go and read, or other people might find, whatever way that they process what's happening to them in life. I come back to the art to process my way through it.
The mentors in this theater department are incredible. You can tell that they truly care about the work that we're doing. So it's gratifying to take the things that we have learned from the incredible people that run our department and apply it to our work, and then be recognized for our work.
I would love to think that I make a difference and that I impact them. I believe art does that. And I believe if I can continue to put them in situations to experience art and to experience creating art and pouring themselves into it, then inevitably we will all be changed, because they change me. And my students, they all change me. And inevitably, I hope as we go on a journey into whatever project together, that we both grow together. So that's my hope.
I would like to say that I'm thankful to be in a department where I feel love.
I fell in love with theater. I fell in love with all the people here. This is the most I've been myself for years. I found my peace. I love this place so much. I call this place home. If I was to have kids, I have found my kids' uncles and godparents and aunts and grandmothers and stuff like that. And that may sound corny, but it's the truth. The most thing I'm grateful for in this department is honesty. A lot of friend groups, a lot of people in your life are not honest, and I've met the most honest people ever. They tell me when I'm wrong, they tell me when I'm right, they stand up for me, they stick up for me. The people in your life and the people who love you and the people who care for you should be the ones who set you straight and should be the ones who govern you. They should be the people you hear it from. And everybody in this room, I'm sure I could hear the truth from. I could hear that. And it's not out of jealousy, it's not out of animosity, it's all out of love.
Ultimately, I would tell them just enjoy the journey. It goes so fast and you get stressed out and you just want to be done with it all. But those are the moments, the things you're learning, the friendships you make here. All of those are part of how you grow. And I would just to remind them to take a breath sometimes and enjoy the journey. This is the life you're living. You're not waiting for something else to pop in. And so by darn, do the thing you want to do. Experience what you want to experience and make it worth something. Make it mean something.